So, Battles Legend came out today. The Appliancers also came out today. There's only one problem though. Konami in general, to be honest with you. You have Celtipus. You have Laundry Dragon. You have Cabascale. You have Dryer Drake. And you have Vacuolifant. Where is Propellion? Hello everyone, thank you for tuning into Team Forbidden's YouTube page. It is I, Eric the Cyborg, coming with a brand new deck profile straight from the special set. Oh crap, there, that's all bulk anyway. The good set of Battles of Legend. We opened the case, did pretty well on it, got all my stuff, so let's get on into the boys of IKEA, or Sears, or whatever appliance store you guys want to call them. So starting off with the main appliance monsters. 3 of Socket Roll. So what Socket Roll does is that if you control a Appliancer monster, you can summon it from your hand. And if a Appliancer Socket Roll is summoned while so basically, let's say that you have one normal summoned. If you have one in your hand, you summon that from your hand. The second effect is that you could summon another copy of Socket Roll from your deck. So it pretty much just gives you an instant 3 monsters to make your link plays. On to the next appliancer is triple of Copy Bunkle. So this one can treat itself as any other Appliancer monster by targeting it on the field and summoning itself from your hand, and it's treated as the monster you targeted from it. And the second effect is the graveyard effect, to where you target one Appliancer monster that you control. Banish him from your graveyard to summon a Appliancer monster with the same name from your graveyard. So it helps extend your plays further. This one I'm only running 2 of because I don't think it's really that good for the deck. It's 2 of a Breaker Bunkle. This is basically your protection from battle and card effects. If a Appliancer monster would be destroyed by battle, you can discard them from your hand instead. If a Appliancer monster or monsters would be destroyed by card effect, you just banish him from the graveyard. So he's just basically just protection for the whole archetype itself. So that is unfortunately all the Appliancer monsters, because there's only 3 main deck monsters. But onto the other support cards that I'm running for this deck. Triple. Whoop. Nope, I'm only running 2. Never mind. I thought I ran 3. Double of Format Skipper. So what this does, it can treat itself as any Link monster from your extra deck by revealing the Link monster in your extra deck, and its name becomes that. And if it's sent to the graveyard as a Link material, it searches for a level 5 or higher Cyrus monster, which of course would be the main boy of Triple Parallel Exceed. Don't really have to go much into what he does, but for those who don't know what he does, if you link summon, a monster, you summon him from your hand, and he's treated as a level 4. And when he's summoned, you summon another Parallel Exceed monster from your deck, and that monster is also treated as a level 4. You could use him for either to extend your link plays, or just go to any rank 4 you want, because it's literally just a free rank 4. That's it for the main monster lineup. Onto the hand trap monsters. This is a purely going second deck right now, so double Nibiru for combo decks, double Ghost Ogre for also combo decks, and also to go against the Numeron. And then Ash Blossom, because it's Ash Blossom. She's one of the best hand traps right now in the game, or as of right now. So that's for the monsters. Onto the spell cards. So starting off with the brand new one, triple Appliancer Electrical World. This is a searcher upon activation. When it's activated, you add a Appliancer card from your deck to your hand. So it could be the monster or the spells. You just can't search another copy of itself. If a Appliancer Link monster is Link summoned, you target one Appliancer monster in your graveyard, and you add it back to your hand. So it pretty much makes it to where you can further extend your plays as well. And once per turn, if one of your League monster battles, or just once per turn when a monster declares an attack, you can move one Appliancer monster you control to another of your main monster zones. So that pretty much makes it useful to trigger off their different effects, which we'll go into later. So 3, no less than that. Triple Appliancer Reuse. This is the archetype theme Monster Reborn. The only difference about this from Monster Reborn is that the monster you bring back, when it leaves the field, it goes to the bottom of your deck instead of going back to the graveyard. So it helps recycle back your monsters back to the deck. So no less than 3 reuse. This one I'm still testing the waters on is the one Appliancer test. So what this does is that you target one Appliancer League monster on your field, and you summon as many Link 1 Appliancer monsters that are in your graveyard to zones where your Appliancer League monster points to. So pretty much this only works for Celtipus, because that's the only Link 2 in this entire archetype. And you pretty much just can extend off from there. And during the end phase, the monsters that you bring back with them are banished at the end phase. So those are the Appliancer spells. Onto the generic spells. Triple Ultimate First Ed Machine Duplications. Now, for everyone probably wondering, why are you playing this in a deck that doesn't do anything? I wanted to buy it.
You're mad, sir.
I know I am mad. I spent $250 on these things. Anyway, so also with this deck, if you guys haven't noticed, they are all machines with 500 or less attack points. Yes. You target one of them on your field and you just shit them all out. Pretty much. And then since they are level 1s, Triple War Off though, I mean, they're all level 1s. If you have cyanide mining, you could swap it out for cyanide mining to search the format skipper instead. But you can do either way, to be quite honest. And then 3 of the Begone Demon Child, because hand traps really hurt this deck a lot, and hand traps really hurt this deck, and they just stop you, and you're pretty much done. Like I said, this is going second deck still, so maining deck 2 Lightning Storms. I still only have the 2 copies. I'm still hoping to get a third one pretty soon, if it gets cheaper. I doubt it. For one of us, one for one. Konami, next man, let's put this to 2. It'll be great as 2. Please, I want to run. I mean, they're all level 1s. Come on.
Hannah has it at 2. Why don't we?
Exactly. And then 1 terraforming to search out the field spell. And then for the last traps is triple impermanence, because it's impermanence and negate shit. Anyway, that is the current main deck. Onto the extra deck. For the one level 1 Link boy is the Cootie motherfucker.
Hannah's my life.
Shut up. the Link Karibo for your Link 1s, over level 1 Link 1s. Onto the Appliancers, double Laundry Dragon. So what this card does is that it washes your cards away and says, you lose. Just kidding, guys. So basically what this does is that neither player takes any battle damage from battles involving it, and it has different effects depending if it's linked or co-linked, or if it's not co-linked or co-linked. If it is not co-linked, the monster it battles after damage calculation is destroyed, and your opponent takes damage equal to that monster's or original attack. If it is co-linked, the monster it battles after damage calculation is banished. So either way, it's getting rid of something. Right, Scott?
Yep, he raped my Raviel and Haman with it.
I banished his Raviel and I burned him with the Haman. Anyway, on to the other ones. Double of Kappa Scale. What this does when it's not co-linked, you tribute it off to summon a level 4 or lower Appliancer monster from your graveyard. I don't know why it says level 4 or lower. There's no level 4 or lower ones besides level 1s. And its co-linked effect is that you can tribute it off to summon a Appliancer Link monster from your graveyard. So it's basically another form of Monster Reborn for the archetype. Double of Dryer Drake. So what he does is that while he's linked, he gains 1,000 attack. His actually this should be co-linked. This link card gains 1,000 attack, yeah. And then once per turn during the battle phase, if this co-linked card except during damage step, switch position. So basically what this does is that if it's co-linked during battle, this basically just swaps the zones that two Appliancers are at. It just swaps their zones, and that monster can attack twice for whatever he swapped against. So if you have him with the Laundry Dragon, you can basically go for a game with Laundry Dragon to have him attack twice. And then the last one, well not the last one, but the last link one, is a double Appliancer Vacuola Fit. This is the popper of the deck. If it is not co-linked, it can attack directly. So just a simple 1,000 direct swing. Its first effect doesn't matter if it's linked. If it's not co-linked or co-linked, you basically just discard a card, target in the field, and destroy it. That doesn't matter where it's at. Its co-linked effect is to target one monster in the main monster zone and destroy it. It sucks that it's the main monster zone. It just can't be any zone. And then for Link 2 Appliancer is the 2 Celtopus. This card, while it is linked, cannot be targeted for attacks or card effects. So it is basically untargetable by anything. So, but there's cards that you send to the graveyard, so it's pretty much just dies to that. But anyway, its other effect is that whatever is co-linked to him during if they battle and during the damage step, he'll give that monster 1,000 attack times the number of co-linked Appliancers that are on him. So you get a maximum of 2. You swing with one of your Appliancer monsters, let's say Laundry Dragon. Laundry Dragon becomes a 35 beat stick that can pretty much almost get over anything and either banish or burn. So yeah, those are the Appliancer Link monsters. Now for just the generic extra deck cards, obviously the Phoenix for back row, Unicorn just to get rid of problematic cards, And then the access code talker, because this boy's absolutely goddamn broken. And then for your rank 4, I don't have a Baguska, but I'm currently running a Abyss Roller. If you have Baguska, that's a perfect card going first, because you can just sit on it, and then your opponent just can't do anything until they get rid of it. So anyway, that is my current build for Appliancers. I'm going to be tinkering around a bit with it to figure out some better combos or formulas for it. If you guys have any ideas for me to run with it, let me know in the comments below on what you guys think about it. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, click that bell for notifications of our future videos. Guys, please be safe out there. Don't be stupid. Wear your mask. Stay safe out there.